from Montreal. So this morning, simple online strategy number 177. Remember, they know what you're up to. And this morning I'm actually unable to do the Facebook Live for some reason. So I'm recording and I'm going to upload in a bit. But, you got to remember, people, they know what you're up to. It's kind of like, you've heard the story that dogs know when you're afraid, right? And that's why you shouldn't be afraid in front of dogs. Well, it's the same thing. Well, I mean, not the same thing, but it's the same thing with online marketing. People know what you're up to. They know why you're doing online marketing. They know why you're doing, daily, like me, doing these daily things. People know that, I'm not in it for free, right? But at the same time, if they know, and they know that then they're willing to listen. They're willing to learn, and they're understanding. They know that people need money to survive, whatever. But the thing is that if that's what you're going after, if they feel that you're just out there for their money and you're just going to let them dry after you get it from them, then of course that's not going to work. You might get some sales, and actually you probably would, because people that do that, they look so perfect and flashy, and so they'll get some sales. But in the long run, it certainly doesn't work. And when they know that you're there to help them, and they know that you're there because you're going to be around to help them after they've given you money, that's what makes the magic happen, right? I mean, you have to be a person that wants to help them, not a person that wants them to give you money. And that's one of the hardest things they say in online marketing, attraction marketing, and affiliate marketing, all these ways of making money online, digital courses. That is hard because everybody that starts that, probably including you, right, we're in it because we want to make money. We that's what we want. That's what we need. Everybody needs it, right? Everybody's struggling. Everybody, like, if you weren't struggling, you didn't have any troubles with your finances, you probably wouldn't be starting this online thing. You wouldn't be starting this home-based business. You wouldn't be doing these crazy drives and meetings in the evenings, and going to these trainings every weekend, and all these crazy things that you end up doing, right? You wouldn't be doing that if that wasn't what if you weren't struggling, if you didn't have things you needed to work with, if you didn't need more money, right? If that wasn't happening, you wouldn't. Anyways, that's my point. But the thing is, you have to remember, people know what you're up to. They know why you're doing it. They know. You don't have to, you don't have to tell them. Right? So just be you, though. Be you. Be the person who, they can trust. Be the person that they can believe in, because you believe in them, and you got to believe in them. You got to know, hey, this is it, right? I'm going to run for it because the light's about to turn red. There's actually a cop right there. But anyways, yeah, so remember, people know what you're up to. I remember when I was a kid, my brother and I went to this junkyard, or this, I don't know, old car lot or something, where they had these junk cars, and they had this little shed, and there was a weekend, so nobody was around, but they had this little shed, and we went in there, and there was this great big, container to make fires in, like one of those round metal oil things, or whatever you call it. And we started a little fire in there. My brother had matches. Don't ask me why. We were like 10 years old or something. Maybe there were matches. Oh, there probably were matches right around there. So, and then, we left. I don't know if that thing burned down or anything like that, but we certainly left there after a little bit of having fun. And then when we got home, my mother was like, well, she didn't say anything, but when we got home, my brother, the very first thing he said when we walked in the door is, "We didn't make a fire." We reeked of smoke, right? Fire, and of course my mother knew. But my brother, that's what he said. He said, we didn't make a fire. And, you know, people know what you're up to. My mother knew what we were doing. We didn't have to tell her we weren't or we were. She knew. So remember that. People know what you're up to. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Don't focus on it. Remember, you're there to help people. And that'll make the world a difference in your business. All right, so you have yourself a great day. Oh, and by the way, don't forget, go to masterofsimple.com, put in your name and email, and register to get my free ebook, The Top 10 Simple Online Strategies That Actually Attract Customers and Team Members to You. And get on my list so you make sure you don't miss out any of these simple online strategies that I do every day. All right, so you have yourself a great day. We'll talk again soon.